Okay, well, we've got one more battle point. There's a quest. Practice battle maneuvers with the Addressing Empire's Imperial Guard. I mean, I can just get the quest done. But yeah. Yeah, my students are freaking running away from me with that last paralog. I can't believe it.
I have gratitude.
So Dorothea is the most deployed when it comes to people online and stuff. Oh man. Well, what have we here? What's on the map? There's some range dudes, but for the most part, I mean, what if I just like, I don't know, bam, do that, and then I put motion controls in the loading screen? I think that's fascinating, though. That can be interesting. I just kind of want to get this done. So would it be possible for me to just, like... Would it be?
Stay focused.
Just need to mark everybody with a range. That's what I gotta do. And maybe I'll use the Sothis shield. I mean, if I get down to like a quarter health, they might not even be able to get me down to there. Well. Should have used the Sothis shield earlier, whatever. Yeah, I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna, like, trade secret. Whatever. Sothis shield. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna solo this map. Methinks.
As expected.
Sounds like a good idea. Well, Ignat's gotta level up from that. Is he gonna be good? Yeah.
I'm getting...
Yeah. I would have preferred my offensive stats to have gone up. Oh, there goes my battalion. Whatever.
Each
Bye.
battle, a chance to grow.
Okay, we did it. We did the quest. Cool. Like I said, I don't want this to be like my Blue Lions playthrough where I take the time to like perfect everyone as much as I can. I just want to get it done. Is the thing. I just want it out of here. Honestly. Run, little Pixel Byleth. Yeah, wasn't that the best side quest ever? It was so cool and stuff, and so engaging, and not like the same thing I've done a bazillion times. I'm debating about switching to Awakening this stream. Instruct manually. Alright, listen up everybody. I know we had the freaking longest summer break ever at the span of like 6.5 months. But we're back. I don't want to see any freaking cell phones in class or else you're all going into detention again and I'm freaking kicking Claude out of the class if I see anybody with a cell phone. Because I know that he's sending memes to all of you. I know it. Don't think I don't. What was I doing here? Was I leveling up his flying? Apparently we put him in the sauna this month. I'm just gonna like... Sure. I don't know, maybe we just like level up his bow skill after a while. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know, it's been so long. What even is this game? Here's some praise and stuff. But yeah, as I was mentioning earlier this session, you do like all this progress and such. But then, unlike something like Awakening or Fates, it doesn't really mean anything in the big picture because all that save file is for is beating the story. Like there's no overworld with like missions around to do, nothing that you can do for like post game apart from just start the entire thing over from the beginning again. So like, you know. Could level up swords. Do I have to level up your riding? Why is your flying being leveled up? What plan did I have in mind for you? Was it Vantage Rat Defiant Crit? Was it? No. Hold on. I'm gonna check my freaking spreadsheet here. Wait. What did I have in mind for you? Dark Magic Range +1, Dark Tome Fair, Reason level 5, Fiendish Blow, Darting Blow. So your flying was being leveled up just to get Darting Blow. Which you should be able to, or whatever the heck it is. Yeah, it would be Darting Blow. Whatever the heck it is by then. You put Vantage Ratifying Crit on everyone? Well, it looks like I'm not putting it on everyone this time, but... you know. Like, it's such a cool build, but it's so hard to work up towards it. And then, you know, it's only for that one save file anyway. Unless, I guess, you use, like, Renown to unlock the skills, but... I don't like using Renown because then it's like every further New Game Plus you now have less Renown to spend, and it's just not designed the best. If I want to make you into a Valkyrie down the line, you are going to be needing riding and stuff. In fact, what are the group tasks right now? They're called group tasks, right? What are they called? They're called group tasks. Why is Lysithea practicing riding? Am I making her a Valkyrie? Hold on. Wait. I am, aren't I? Wait, I totally am. I'm remembering now, because Valkyrie comes with, like, a built-in extra range, I think, or something. So, like, I wanted to really break her range. So I'm gonna do that, and then, like, Happy, I think. Yeah, you can use it for now, is the thing. Yeah, because then she has, like, insane magic range in Kanto. I remember that was my plan. I'm remembering now. Slowly remembering things. Oh yeah, didn't I usually turn my cameras off during this thing because, like, it blocks some things? I love how Constance has a freaking budding talent in Brawling when her canon final class can't even use Brawling. She gets, like, a unique magic combat art with Brawling or something like that, if I recall. Fire Emblem Three Houses has some issues. Sure, let's do that.
All that studying has paid dividends.
What kind of plan did I should just leave my spreadsheet open. What kind of plan did I have for Constance anyway for my spreadsheet forever ago? Black Tome for Black Magic Range +1, Reason level 5, Fiendish Blow, Darting Blow. So just something typical like that. But yeah, remember disagreeing with you and saying if you want to do a hit and run stuff, you should make her a Dark Flyer? Yeah, but Valkyrie has, like, more range, is the thing. Like, that could definitely do more hit and run kind of thing. I was just intrigued by, like, what the maximum possible range was all I was super intrigued by. What do I need to level up on you right now anyway? Probably... Wait, I don't even need to level up flying on you because you already freaking are a Dark Flyer, aren't you? Lances? Is that what I do? I don't know. I don't know. Also, because... do I use Anna throughout this playthrough? Or do I just give up and use somebody else? Like, we already have Petra recruited. I could just use, like, Petra instead. Or something. I mean... what's the play here? What is the play here? We could get this up to C, I guess. So we could do Dexterity.
My efforts have borne fruit.
Well, I did not mean to do Riding again, actually. Sure, let's try to work this up to B, I guess. Sure. Yeah, Valkyrie also has the issue of rough terrain, which is another aspect of the game I don't like because it solely exists to make riders worse while keeping flyers at their same level of wackiness. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sure, I'll do this first so that you can get, like, Wrath earlier on. There's no way I'd give you freaking Defiant Crit. I have to get your flying skill up so high if I wanted to do that. Ignat's freaking, I don't know, study the book and stuff. Study it. Study them books and stuff. Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna check what everyone's goals are. I'm just gonna begin the lecture. I'm just gonna assume that me from over half a year ago will have, like, been smart and stuff. Probably smarter at this game than I am right now. I can see study of Sword and Faith really going hand in hand. Physical defense plus divine protection, you know? So how about it? Focus on Reason and Faith. Focus on... no, it's... no. Alright, listen up. Who put out the candle on my desk this time? Oh, are we gonna have tea time? It's Happy's birthday. Didn't I used to have a tab open on the side that would, like, tell me, like, who liked what tea? I did, didn't I? Hold on. Serenus Forest 3 Houses tea. I used to do this, didn't I? And then I would, like, turn off my camera so it wasn't blocking anything. Let's see here. DLC exclusive Happy. Alright, so I have her favorite teas here. Yeah, let's go host a tea party. I believe we haven't done this with Happy yet because, like, DLC unit and such. Apparently she likes Cinnamon Blend, Dagda Fruit Blend, and 4 Spice Blend. Another problem I have with this game. There's no way to tell that without looking it up. So let's see here. Do I see a 4 spice blend? I don't think so. Do I see a Dagda fruit blend? Oh crap. Do I see a cinnamon blend? Oh no. There isn't one, is there? Well, crap. I don't have any of them, do I? Unless I'm blind. But I sure hope I'm not. What's somebody that has a good star rating, I guess? Iron pine needles. Here,
Thanks
take
for the
this.
invite. Just as a heads up, I don't know the first thing about tea.
Neither do I.
Thanks.
Here you go. Freaking slurp up. Better do it fast. Okay. Alright, let's see here. So then. Monastery mysteries. Apparently she doesn't like a dinner invitation. Apparently she likes that, according to Serena's Forest. It's tea time and we're sitting at the windmill. Is this a reference to something?
Yep.
Heart racing memories. Apparently you like that. And a place you'd like to visit. Apparently she likes that. Alright, what now?
I haven't seen my parents for more than a decade. I can't remember what they look like.
Apparently the valid answers are admonish, chat, and praise. Admonish. Another thing I'm not a super big fan of in this game is the tea time is just like, well, if you don't have something open on the side like I do, it's like, okay, time to take random guesses and like, well, especially that last one. I freaking hate it. But gotcha, Lancer. Don't think I've seen that one before. Alright, what dialogue do you have? I remember there's like a head and body dialogue.
Do I have bedhead?
Guess not. I just want to see what your dialogue was. And then there's like one for body as well. If I move the camera or something? I guess?
I know, I'm buff as heck.
I'm buff as heck. Freaking swole is the goal.
That was way more fun than I expected. Let's have tea again soon. Next time, more snacks.
Next time, more swole. Roni and Happy enjoyed their time together. Talked just about how swole we were. It was great. Man.
Let's make it quick. Wish us luck. We're gonna need it. I guess that's that.
Oh yeah, something else I technically don't know about this game is like the post time skip looks for the DLC characters. Like the 4 Ashen Wolves. From what I hear though, apparently they're not super different.
I learn with my heart, not my head.
Alrighty, well... Yeah, what is everybody focusing on here that I assigned like half a year ago? Hilda's focusing on armor? Interesting. I mean...
Now I see the heart of it.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
It all makes sense now.
Oh, well, I'm not even gonna use her in this playthrough anyway, so like, whatever. Ah, yes, we're still sad, boyo. Practice maneuvers within Justine Empire's Imperial Guard. Professor, I know it was just a training exercise, but I can still hardly believe you defeated the Imperial Guard. Single-handedly, in fact. That was thrilling. They were so impressed, in fact, they decided to support us here at the monastery with a Monarch Studies book and a Southern Fruit Blend. Aren't they so kind? Aren't they just the best? Let me tell ya. Looks like most people explore on this day. There's like a fishing thing going on. Wait, are there any certifications that I can do? I can unlock Swordmaster, but like, apparently I've already mastered Trickster. Want to make Hilda a great knight? Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Something else you can test it by saying she should be a Wyvern Lord. She probably should be, but I had like a funny, freaking, crazy defense wall build in mind. I was just like, I just wanted, in one playthrough, apart from to have a build that was just like, here's a wall. Is what I think the idea was. I don't know. Should I continue using Anna, or should I just switch over to using Petra? Or not use either of them? Because, like, there would be... I calculated, like, what the max party size I would have during the final boss would be anyway, with a count to adjutants for, like, my total party. So someone would be an adjutant anyway. So, like, you had Rafral, yeah, as an option too. I mean, I don't really need anybody down here to do any stuff. I could have Anna... pick up the sword. While you were slashing prices, I was practicing the sword. Okay, let's just go ahead and do that. So she's a mage right now, which I believe still isn't mastered. Oh yeah, because I want freaking Fiendish Blow or whatever the heck. I still haven't made anybody a Dark Wizard. I don't know what the name is. What's the name of that class? Dark Mage, jeez. But yeah, clearly the best armor unit in the game is Lysithia. Yes, absolutely. I remember back when this game was new. Man, it's been so long and this playthrough's still ongoing. The really sad part, Byleth is all sad. The thing that's truly sad is how long it's taken me to conquer this stupid game. But when it was new, when this game was relevant, I remember stopping into Ketsun's stream one day, and he had Flane as a wall, and what was it that I said? Oh yeah, I said like, oh, Flane is like a really good mage because like she's like one of two characters in the game that can learn the spell Fortify, and Ketsun was like, why does she need to know Fortify? She is fortified. Okay, I'll probably just do like Seminar or something. Like I don't actually want to explore the monastery. I just want a freaking Seminar and move on with my life. Actually, wait, if we explored, we'd be able to get like more lesson points and stuff, but like Explore is technically better Seminar anyway. Apparently, there's not a lot of people interested in my Seminar. Bows and Reason Magic. A lot of the people interested in these ones aren't even units I'm going to use, like Petra and Ingrid. Or Hanuman and Manuela in that case. This one has the most that I'd use. Swords and Faith Magic. Fine, I'll explore. Fine, I'll do it. But yeah, if you ever go to back to Three Houses, Fortified Flame is a build you're doing. Okay, if I ever come back to Three Houses after this Golden Deer playthrough, if I even manage to commit to the end of this Golden Deer playthrough, if I did do the 4th route, something very, very interesting that I was thinking about doing was I've mentioned it before, but the Empire route, except my restriction would be every unit needs to constantly be learning at least one of their flaws in the classroom. And it would be a Maddening classic for like a stupid challenge. So like, what builds did I have in mind here for if I did that? So Edelgard, I would actually make into a... Does it not... Do I not have the classes listed out here? Where do I have them listed out? I thought I had them listed... Yo, where was my freaking plans that I had for this? I swear I had a thing here made. Did I not? Did it not save my spreadsheet during one edit? What the heck? I swear I had plans put out for... Was it so long ago that it was on my old phone, maybe? Maybe? I don't actually have... I have plans showing, like, which of their flaws I would go with, but not, like, what class they would go into. Oh, I do have classes and such, I think. I know that I was debating about making Edelgard the freaking War Monk or whatever the heck, and then she'd actually be able to use her freaking magic skills that she gets. Ferdinand doesn't have any flaws, you just have to do like a neutral thing and he'd become like a bow knight or something like that. Linhardt would apparently become a War Monk because one of his flaws is brawling, so I'd be training that and he'd be a freaking sucky War Monk. Caspar would be a War Master, and he'd just be focusing on authority as his flaw. Bernadetta would apparently be a Valkyrie, and just focus on sword as her flaw that she's not super good at. Dorothea would be a Valkyrie and Darkflyer, and would focus on riding, or flying, one of the two. So she'd be mounted when normally she wouldn't be, to do that, I guess. And Petra looks like Darkflyer, who would focus on reason. That she sucks at reason and faith, apparently. I thought I had spicier things. But yeah, Fist Healer. Apparently that's what I would make Linhardt. And I know it's what I was thinking of. This is the run button, isn't it? And it's what I was thinking about making Edelgard as well, or something. Alright, well, I mean... Are you alright, Professor? No, I came back to this game. Let's see here. Greenhouse Keeper. I don't know why I said that like Greenhouse Keeper. Instead of Greenhouse Keeper. Sure, have fun. Why do I have 40,000 gold? What, just cultivate with like, I don't know, freaking if she uses magic. I can't be bothered to care.
Hello there.
But with this, there's this approach of not really caring and just kind of bum rushing through things that makes me worry about, you know, if I'll be able to conquer Maddening Classic and such. But there's no way I spend as much time as I did during Blue Lines just for my save file to go down the freaking drain, you know? Why should I heal all my allies when I can slaughter the enemies with my bare hands before they get hurt? Exactly. Oh man, how do I fast travel here? Oh yeah, there's support. It's R, isn't it? It's a dining hall that I get up allies motivation at. Is the thing, so I guess I'll do that here.
Professor?
I guess so. Hello. Sure. Let's do the thing. Have fun. Have fun. Munch a munch. There you go. Get motivated to come to my class and stuff. Let's see here. Sure. Sure, do that. And then, I don't know. I guess we'll see, like, whatever support conversations we have here. I guess we'll check it out. Full menu. Sure, do the thing. I love how when Byleth becomes the MVP, it's like, oh, due to your efforts, the motivation of all your students has been increased, when it's just like 1 notch out of freaking 4. Let's see here. Who else do I need? Constance and, actually, if you versed to make him a heal, you can also use black magic, which will make you a muscle wizard. This is true. Lawrence, Ignatz, Happy, Constance. Balthus. Well, here's these two. There's those two. I might let this play out, see if they have unique dialogue here.
Wow, this is all kinds of tasty.
Nice ventriloquism.
Favorite meal at my...
Yeah, no unique dialogue, I guess. Let's see here. Who else is there? Constance, Lawrence, Ignatz, Leone. So now it's just Lawrence and Ignatz? No, Lawrence and who? Leone. Lawrence and Leone, I think? When I have spells, just tear off your cloak and show them how they did it back in Garrick Mach. Exactly. Okay, look, perfect. There, we'll get them all motivated and stuff for the next lesson or whatever the heck is the thing. Looks like they had some unique dialogue, whatever. Let's see here. I mean, I'll go here and see who wants to, like, train me in random crap or something. Is the thing. Okay, well, you wanna train me in some random crap?
Professor, I know. I forget. Just know.
Just know. Faculty training. I forgot that Rhea could teach me in brawling. Sure, I'll get magics up for now. Is what I do. Stuff. Hi.
First, both as I think how they.
I don't really need any of these up. Particularly. So maybe I'll just focus on, like, magics and stuff. Is what I may just do. Who's in here? Hi, you want to teach me a thing about that? Thanks. So this should be Hanman over here. Man, I freaking love the Crest Analyzer. So glad that's a thing here. Teach me about that. Thanks. Thanks, man. Alright, over this way we go. Over this way. And then...
Professor.
Is there anyone who can teach me in here? I thought this was a suit of armor right there. Muscle is her favorite style of RPG build just for this year's silliness of it. And any game that allows you to make one effectively gets extra points in your book. Understandable. Who can teach me things? Like magic. You can give me faculty training of some sort. Probably bows and lances. I mean, I could always just get lance training for the heck of it, I guess. I mean...
Hey.
I should probably just go back to freaking Seteth or something. That's what I should probably do. Yeah, I do think that Three Houses is a game that's best for, like, a casual playthrough. Not the kind of thing where you try to, you know, perfect everybody. and, you know, do everything. Just kind of go through it casually enjoying it is what I think Three Houses is best for. Okay, whatever, sure. I am going to go to my studies. Do not disturb me. That's a reference to something. I don't know what it is. I've straight forgotten. Let's see here. What support conversations do we have? Somebody's gonna want to talk to me, apparently. Sedith? So that'll be, like, throughout the week, I guess. Okay, so we got another one of these support conversations. I don't remember how it left off.
Ingrid, hello.
Yes, Claude?
Listen, I know you and I don't always get along. I just wanted to say that I'm sorry if my way of being is upsetting to you.
If anyone should be making apologies, it's probably me. I've been overly harsh toward you on more than one occasion. I am close friends with someone who has caused me no end of trouble since we were very young. You remind me a bit of him, and I think I've projected my annoyances at him onto you, at times.
Huh. Am I really that similar to this friend of yours?
Not in every regard, no. You certainly seem to treat those of the opposite gender with quite a bit more respect, for one thing.
Well now, I'll take that as a compliment.
You also speak to me in a much more amicable manner than my dear friend ever does.
Okay, I have to ask you something, but only if you promise not to show me your angry lines again. Doesn't that straight-laced personality of yours make life harder than it needs to be? I feel like there are plenty of people who'd like to get to know you better, but who are scared off by your, well, intense attitude.
Oh, really?
Really. I'd say that especially applies to most of the folks you go around giving lectures to. We're all friends here, Ingrid. We all trust each other with our very lives on the battlefield. Shouldn't we try to accept each other?
You have a point.
I sure do. Besides, with a cute face like yours, I bet you could win anyone over if you just threw out a smile now and then.
I've got better things to concern myself with. In any case, you speak as though you know so much about wooing the masses. But I would wager that many of our classmates find it difficult to trust one as slovenly as yourself.
Oh, another lecture. I see you took my words to heart. Look, let's just call a truce, shall we? How about we agree that we could both learn something from our chat today? If you'll make an effort to smile more, I'll try my best to set a better example for everyone.
That seems like an unreasonable thing to ask of you. I wonder if you're capable of such a thing.
And it's perhaps equally wild to ask an ice block like you to melt. But let's give it a try. What do you say?
I suppose it's only virtuous to ask as much of myself as I'm asking of you. Very well. I accept your challenge.
I don't remember at all how the C support went, but apparently they've challenged each other. It's showing more support here, but it's just like the Sedith one, so like I guess I'll just finish exploring, I suppose. Sure, instruct. Listen up, whippersnappers, you're gonna learn about whatever the heck I choose today, and that is apparently going to be, shit. What's it gonna be? But yeah, Lancer, Magic Knight style character building classes in general are always your favorite, always gravitate towards them. If only Dark Knight was a better class in Fire Emblem Awakening and Fates and such. If only it was a little bit better. We like really need some stuff. I mean, here you go. Here you go, sure. Sure? We'll do this first and foremost. Let's see if we can't get it up to A right now. Probably not going to be able to. Dang it! I've only had a name indicative of what its deal is. What, Magic Knight? Oh, looks like we can get this to A. Nice. Timbuvata. I have no idea how to pronounce it. Not a clue. They're great! Just like Frosted Flakes cereal. Fire Emblem Dark Knights? Yeah, if only they could actually use dark magic. Imagine. I mean, the closer thing to like Mage Knights, I guess, would be Valkyries in Fire Emblem. I guess, but like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Quite frankly. The heck am I doing with Hilda anyway? What am I doing? Let's consult the spreadsheet. What am I doing with Hilda? Yeah, Great Knight, Axe Fair, Axe Crit plus 10, Pav IZ, just Seal Speed. I mean... Could just train up bows as like our freaking alternate ranged weapon. One of the things I do really like about Fire Emblem Three Houses is that you can wield weapons regardless of your class. That's one thing that I like that it brought to the table. I mean, maybe I'll look at my DLC ones. You know, I'll just level this up. Valkyries usually don't usually use swords, so they're more mounted. Like Red Mages use offensive healing magic. Yeah, that's what I mean, is the way that they are portrayed in Fire Emblem Awakening, and Fates at least, is they're staff and magic users that have like insanely low defense. Whereas Dark Knights, pretty much any class, something that I definitely noticed in Fates is some of the best classes are the ones that have a physical weapon and magic. Because then you can use the magic for 1 to 2 range, and typically the classes that have a physical weapon plus magic are gonna have good defense and res, as opposed to the ones that just wield one or the other, like ones that just wield purely magic, which are gonna have good res, but freaking trash defense and get shredded immediately. So like the best classes to be your frontline fighters in games like Fates, I personally find to be any classes that have both a physical weapon and magic. So classes like Dark Knight, like Bizarra, like freaking Grandmaster, stuff like that, you know? We can get this to A, I guess. This is what we can do. For Balthus. Sure. Mighty Blow. So, I mean, in terms of being a fighter, I'd say Dark Knight is way better than Valkyrie in games like that. Do I just leave goals as is? Bow and that? I mean, we can get Defiant Crit as soon as flying is up enough anyway. So it's like, whatever, I guess. I mean, we can start training Lorenz's riding and stuff. Didn't I just get this up to A? I just got in front of A, I think. What would Ignatz be? He'd be a trickster, wouldn't he? Should I just do, like, Sword Faith for now? Would I be making him a trickster? I'm gonna double check. Really quickly. Methinks. Yeah, it looks like that's kind of my plan. Wait, he'd have a bunch of rally skills, so I'd probably train up a bunch of his authority. But maybe we'll get Sword up to closer to A first or something. For now, Lysithea, you can do like that. Or something. Marianne, in the meantime... What would you be, Marianne? Yeah, Dreadfighter. Oh wait, Dreadfighters lost their magic ability in Fates, didn't they? They did, but the Dreadfighters I still quite liked in Fates, honestly. I still quite liked them. Marianne is supposed to be a Dark Flyer eventually. Interesting. Very intriguing. Let's work towards it, I guess. Hilda... Sure. Sure, I guess. Yeah, the DLC jobs in Fates were honestly really cool. It just sucks that they were gender locked. Like, one of the whole appeals of Fates was like, hey, no more gender locked classes. And then they bring DLC and it's like, oh, these are gender locked, by the way. Most of them. If not all of them. I don't remember. It was either most or all. One of the two. I was working up to Vantage Wrath Defiant Crit or something on you, wasn't I, Yuri? Maybe. I don't know. I guess we can, like... Sure, do that. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Sure, begin lecture.
Professor,
Sorcery is my natural talent, so it was inevitable that I'd choose to be a warlock. It's not easy, but no need to fear. I will never tire studying reason. Well, don't worry. I have a plan for you. I think, or something. It might have dissolved. Seth want to talk to me? No, Seth. I don't want to come to Flane's birthday.
I apologize for calling you in so suddenly. Please, sit. There is a matter I would like to discuss with you.
Yes, I know. Flane's birthday.
I believe I've told you this before, but it is my responsibility to aid the Archbishop in all her duties.
What are these duties? Putting together birthdays?
Spiritual instruction, ceremony oversight, donation management,
And of course,
all of
birthdays.
the church's many administrative tasks. I oversee not only the priesthood, but also the Knights of Seros and the Officers' Academy. The Archbishop entrusts a great deal to my discretion, and I am honored by her confidence. Even when she must make decisions herself, she often seeks my counsel in advance.
Does the red or the blue look
yet-
better, Seth?
Your appointment to a teaching position at the Officers' Academy was a complete surprise to me. Not only that, but you have also been entrusted with the Sword of the Creator. I was as surprised as anyone else to learn that. Frankly, I am just not sure how to handle you. I am the Archbishop's right hand, and yet when it comes to you, I have been told almost nothing.
You don't trust me.
Not quite. I do find you to be a trustworthy individual, but my subjective opinion is not enough. I have a duty to be cautious. Should the Archbishop's trust in you prove to be misplaced, it is the faithful who will suffer most. First, I would like to know just how much you know about yourself. You are the child of Geralt Eisner, correct?
I think so.
That's quite a vague reply for such a basic question. In the future, I would advise you to answer such queries with confidence. As the former captain of the Knights of Seros, Geralt was renowned throughout Fodlan. If you really are his child, then no one would voice any complaint about you joining the Knights. How long has it been since you became a mercenary?
About 10 years, I think.
Given your youth, that hardly seems likely. Come to think of it, I have never asked your age. Just how old are you exactly?
Well,
Your face says it all. You truly don't know, do you? Just what was Gerald thinking, raising you this way? Given your responses thus far, I feel as though any further questions would just be a waste of our time. However, permit me to make one thing clear. Whatever her reasons, the Archbishop has placed great faith in you. Do not betray that trust. That is all.
well, that was a wonderful little heart-to-heart moment, wasn't it?
You did a fine job.
Glad to hear it. Perfect! And it barely increases their skills. But it was apparently perfect.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Ease slice.
I will master this.
Huh. If I was doing the Blue Lions route right now with that playthrough, this would totally be a battle right here, but honestly, I don't really want to. Wait, which one has the most of my own party members that I'd for sure be using? The only one I for sure wouldn't be using would be Ingrid there. You know what? Sure, let's just do it. Let's just do the thing, how about? Is what we'll do. Sounds like a plan to me. You know, when I did 3 houses, like, half a year ago, I used to do, like, really long sessions and try to clear, like, an entire month in one session. I mean, we did most of this month, this one time. But
Still far from enough.
I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, which isn't even super long compared to how long I normally stream, but I may just wrap things up because, I don't know. The motivation just isn't super there. I feel like if